So you're able to view my screen, right? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start the session, okay? So before starting the session, may I know what you know about Power BI, why we use this Power BI?
Is used to visualize.
One by one, please. One by one. Okay.
It is used to visualize the data which we analyze in another software.
So why we want to visualize that? Previously also they used to do the thing, right? They used to know the whole data. Why they were using this Power BI to visualize that? Do you have any idea about that?
It's much more easier than Excel.
Sorry?
We can create dashboards so that we can interact.
Interact with what?
To know the company inside means every visualization is different. So it will some dashboard tell about the company inside, some dashboard helps to the customers what they exactly dealing with.
Yeah, it's almost correct. Okay, you can say like 60 to 70% is correct. Okay. So what about when someone is saying about some answers, right? They can start now.
When a huge data is given, it gives the actual representation, like the complete picturization gives us the knowledge of how to look at the data. So it is easier way of interpreting what when a huge data is given in Excel or in any other format.
Okay. So anyone wants to share their answers to me now? Okay. So as you people said, to visualize the data, we use Power BI. So why Microsoft has been implemented this Power BI tool is means, see, usually we used to have large amount of data with us, right? Whether it may be a corporate or else it may be some business perspective also, will be having large number of data. So in that, if we want to identify any of the thing, like for example, if you say banking domains, okay, so there will be having n number of types of accounts, right? Salary account, personal account, loan accounts, two-wheeler loan, four-wheeler loan, home loan. So for this all, again they will generate a unique account number, right? For each home loan, each two-wheeler, they will generate one more unique account number, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So now every year, that means March financial year when end, right? End financial year will be end, right? So there they have to show the things like how much they have given home loans, how much budget they have given to the two-wheeler loan. So this data has to be shown. So if they are not using this Power BI, it will be very difficult to them to show the each and every data at one particular part, right? So they have to go each and every sheets. They have to search for the account number of customers. Then they will comes to know what are the things is presented in this particular account, right? So whether he has taken home loan, two-wheeler loan, four-wheeler loan, these all you have to select each and every customer and they have to select, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if they implement this Power BI tool and they have converted the data into this Power BI, so they can show what is the home loan accounts amount we have given, what is the two-wheeler accounts we have given, what is the amount we have given. So month by month, day to day, we can visualize that particular data here. 1 second, please. Sorry for the disturbance. There was some call. Okay. So by using this Power BI, we can visualize them day to day, month by month, year by year. Okay. So what are the loan accounts we have provided in that particular year? Also, we can show in separate uh, pie chart or flow chart. You can say pie chart. Okay. Bar chart. You have idea about that, right?
Yes.
So this is what
Yes.
here you can see.
Yes.
So these are the visualizations we can use this type of thing. Okay. So in this Power BI, so there is multiple accounts. Okay. If you want to take any Power BI tool, there is two type of accounts. One is normal account, one is pro account. Okay. So about this, I think so pro and normal account, what it means. So if you see Amazon, so there if you take the Amazon Prime, so you'll be having extra benefits like faster delivery and you can access to the movies or web series, right? So in that same way here, Power BI has two type of accounts. One is basic, that is it's free account. You can get 1 GB of storage data in Power BI tool. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
So this is what till now we have discussed, like each and every product thing we can show what one particular place, like whether it may be a business user or else it may be some healthcare department, whoever it will be. Okay. And they can access this data from anywhere in the world. It's not for the particular location. Okay. So wherever they go, they can access the data. Like for example, business people will be planning some summer vacations, right? Not only the IT people, who are the personal business people who are there, they will also plan some summer vacations, right? So but their mind will be here itself, like how is our business is going on, we are not there, so how they are managing. So in that way they'll be thinking in the mind, although they are in a summer vacation, right? So they'll try to see what is the data is happening in the company, right? So we can share this to them. Okay. we can send this particular thing to the mail ID of the particular person, or else he can access directly by login to the system. Okay.
Mr. Venkat, can I ask one thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have just joined 2 past 5 kind of. So I have read this and understood this. Power BI is a data analytics tool. Basically, it is analyze the data and provide us in a chart so that we can understand it better, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what we are discussing. See, visualization means, for example, see, for that to be in real time, I'm taking just examples, okay? So what type of example means? So for example, now you have asked the doubt to me, right? So we'll take example like you are a business people, okay? You are a business person. So have a multiple businesses. You want to see your each location business income, outcome, and what are the revenue they have generated, like profits, loss, what are the discounts they have provided. This and all you want to see. Okay. So previously, if they want to see means they used to go through all the data and they have to calculate the data and they have to summarize it and they have to send it. So now that work has been made it simple, like by data visualization we can do that simply. Got my point? Hello.
Yes, I got your point.
Yeah. Like how we will visualize that I will show you. Okay. So to get this Power BI tool, you can directly download by Google. Okay. Either it may be a pro account or normal account. That upon the subscription it will be divided. Okay. Presently I have downloaded by Google itself. Directly typing as Power BI tool download. Okay. Is that clear?
Sir, is it a free tool?
Yeah, we have two types of accounts. One is free, one is pro account. Pro account will be getting 10 GB storage of data in that. 10 GB. You can store the data up to 10 GB. Pro account. Okay.
Okay.
So normal account
Okay.
is a free. You'll be getting a data of 1 GB. Okay, where you can store your data in that. Clear?
Yes, clear.
It's normal, like we'll take the Netflix or Amazon thing, right? So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch your movies or web series and you can have faster delivery, right? So the same type of thing. So corporate people will buy the account, like pro account is 10 GB, right? So if they require of 100 GB of data, which has to be stored in that particular Power BI means, so they will buy that many times. Like for example, 100 means 10 times. They'll buy the same subscription, like 10 GB. Okay.
Okay, 10 GB is fixed, no, sir?
Yeah, it's fixed. 1 GB and 10 GB. So this is the front page of the Power BI. Okay. So here you can click your get data. Like if you want to play or if you want to receive your data from other perspective like SQL, database, Jira. So you'll be having different platforms from there, right? So wherever your data it may be, so see, you can import data from Excel, you can import data from SQL Server. Okay. So presently, see, these are the things. So you can take from Excel, text or CSV, XML, JSON folders. So from this type of all platforms, you can drag the source of data from there. So if you're working in an Azure tool, so you can click this. Okay. So they have provided n number of data sources where we can import your data from there. So again, you can see LinkedIn Sales Navigator beta version also we can take. Marketo, Mixpanel. So from this all type of platforms, from there you can import the data if you're working in the particular applications. Okay.
Venkat,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, like, you are saying that we can import data from CQL and the Jira and all. That is fine.
Mhm.
But I want to know, like, for this visualization portion, if we are using Power BI for the data visualization through charts and all, then why can't we import the data into a Excel or a Word and we can visualize the chart? Why should I use Power BI for that separately?
See, in this Excel, you're saying like we can do from there itself. Okay. So in Excel,
Yes, there is an option to create chart or pie chart, bar chart. Everything is there in a Excel or in a Word also,
yeah, it is there, but
or in a PPT also.
yes, we can do there itself also. But what is the main thing is visualization will be doing like by giving some some formulas will be giving. So, but what exactly happens is there you can't show each and everything one particular pie chart. Like for example, what is the profit I have? What is the uh, sales I have done? What was the discount I have given? So these and all you can show in one pie chart in Excel. You are saying right? In Excel, in single pie
Yes,
chart.
that is possible if we can just make a like table of total profit, total sales, total cost, and we can make a pie chart. We can show it in the PPT or because I have made it for my presentation, so I know that that can be possible.
Yeah,
But yes, in very detail, sometimes it's creates some problems, maybe.
yes. See, by in here in Power BI in visualization, after using pie chart, if you double click on that, you can ask a question to the system where it gives answer. Will this happen in Excel?
If I can paste it in a PPT of Excel option, then if I click, they will go to that particular chart to show me the what is the calculation and what is the amount in that also. Like
There you have to press
that is possible.
and you have to find. That means you are finding an answer. Here system will answer me. I just paste the question.
Okay.
Okay. So in detailed visualization, you can't show in Excel. Okay. Detailed visualization.
So I have a question. So I have a ServiceNow report.
Mm-hmm.
How can I get data here from that ServiceNow report?
So whether it is in Excel or it's service note, you're saying?
No, it is a report. It is a kind of a dashboard in ServiceNow which shows the report.
Like while saving that file, in which type of file you're saving that? Like whether it's an Excel file or test.
No, I'm not saying it's an Excel file. It is a report which is showing on a dashboard. We have to export the file in case if you are saying that Excel should be. I'm saying how to integrate that ServiceNow report same as it is in the Power BI.
So here you can find this folder option, right? Folder option. So by clicking this folder, you can select particular thing. See, anyhow, you have to save that file, right, somewhere else.
Okay.
You can give that folder path here and you can import that.
Okay.
Folder or the file that we are going to save in our PC or a desktop, that should be in a Excel or XLS or a DOCS or DOCX mode, or they can be in a different extensions also.
Any of the thing. It's not like a .x file only. It's not like
where in which extension we can save.
Sorry.
I believe here there are these showing options
Mhm.
in which extension we can save the report and import into the Power BI. I believe
Any
so.
of the extension. So that's why they have given folder option, right? Any of the extension you can save. There is no any
If
fixed.
allowing, sorry, if that is allowing me to save the report in a TXT or a notepad mode, and I would save it in a desktop or a laptop in a different folder. Can I bring it to Power BI for a report and they will show me the reports?
Yeah, it shows you. So by see,
Okay.
either you can import data from SQL or this thing. If you are saving any file type of thing in your system, you can just select the folder and you can do. See, here we have SharePoint folder, Access database, SQL database, Azure, Power Platform, database platforms. We have these and all. See, it's up to you in which format you want to save that file. Okay.
Okay.
So any more questions?
I will also request you at the end, Mr. Venkat, I will also request you at the end, if you can just show us how to import a particular SQL or a different file to this Power BI and make that report. If you can just show us.
So presently, I don't have any SQL server with me. I won't deal with any SQL formats, right? See, it's just simple. If you want, just click on the SQL server database. Just click on that, okay? And you have to click connect. Okay, if you want to import any SQL database server here, means you have to press that. So here you have to enter your server name, okay, and database what you have saved. Then you can click import and you have to click OK.
Okay, okay, understood.
Okay, in this way we can-
Sorry to interact in between. Venkat, can you first complete the PPT and have the questionnaire at the last, because we have not yet started itself.
See, I
And
am
we have already lost
traveling
30.
and going, so they have some doubts. They're asking what I can't say no to them, right? See, what I was
Yeah,
thinking is
correct, but you have
parallel.
not yet started with the data source itself. You have a lot more to cover, right? So
Yeah.
maybe questionnaire you can have at the last.
See, going through PPT means it can you can directly read and you can understand. I have made a simple thing. So where the complex thing will happen is while using the tool itself. Till here I have covered. See, with Power BI, Microsoft is offering organizations that ability to have a single view of their most critical data as well as monitor the health of their business at any point of view. So it's Power BI is a free. So next we'll be having like basic account and pro account. Okay, how to install. Okay, you're able to understand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So after you have downloaded the Power BI from Google, there it will ask us what type of Gmail accounts you have. Either it's a business account or personal account. So if you want use this as a business account, you have to provide your business mail ID and password. Okay. If you want to go with your own mail ID, means you have to select normal account. Okay, and then you have to provide your Gmail and password over there. And with this, we can have the data like Salesforce, Google Analytics, and Dynamics to start getting insights from your data in no time. Okay, we can import this type of data also. You know about Salesforce, where they'll have thousands of data with them, right? Yes or no?
Right.
So they will get some criticality where they have to find whole data at one spot, right? Like every year they used to sit on particular documents and they have to create, as you said, visualizations they'll be doing in pie chart. These are happen in the Excel also, you have said, right? So they used to have some more time to convert the data there when the Power BI is not involved. Now, if you see here, if you sit 1 hour of time with Power BI, means you can easily done the whole data into one part within 1 hour. So where it is time consumption is less, right? Just we have to import the data
Okay.
and we have to implement what your main perspective is. Whether you want to select your sales thing, that means you want to select your profit thing, means you can select the profit and you can see. If you want to select both profit and loss, means it shows the data how much percent you have lost, how much percent you have profit. And if you want to know about what are the discounts we have provided, along with this, if you want to know about the discount percentage also, you have to just select that also. That I will show how we can visualize this. Okay. So this is what I was saying you, like business people, where they will be having some vacation. So if they want to view the data, they have to have some access to the particular tool, right? So then only they can see. So that's for access your data wherever it is. Okay. Real-time reports. Like real-time reports means it shows you like clear and cut data. You can see like what are the changes you can do, what are the profits you can achieve. These and all you can easily understand by visualizing the data. Like see, if, for example, some X person is having 10 different location of businesses. Okay, so now he was visualized 10 different business at one particular part. So like here, the each and every company of organization which they have multiple locations, they all will say share this visualization to the person who is sitting in abroad. So he will seize the data and he will understand what exactly the particular organization are doing. So why some of the organizations only in loss, they'll think about that and they'll provide some suggestions or they will put some extra effort on that, right, to make that particular organization as a profitable organization, right?
Yeah, got it. Yes. Right.
So in order to achieve this all, we can use Power BI. Okay, clear? So like we can share insights on your website or blog. Like for example, some of the companies will be there, like they'll show what is the profit they have got in a life, right? So this is what we achieve in this year. So this is what we are going to achieve in future. In that way, they'll discuss, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
But normally, if you see any of the manufacturing company, so they will share yearly profits in their own website, right? Where every customer or every person will see that, right? So what are the manufacturing of cars or what are the manufacturing of tractors they have done in a year? They'll show like this is the data which we have created in this particular year. So this is what we, and in future we are planning to more increase the manufacturing of the cars. In that way, they'll say to us, right, in website of the particular company. Yes or no? Normally we'll see in news also. Some of the news channels will be reading out like these are the particular manufacturing car company, like they have generated this year 2,30,000 of cars in this year. So they are aiming more in next year. In that way, they'll reading, right? Yes, sir?
Yes.
So in that same way,
Yes.
by giving this visualization, they can just simply post that visualization without giving any clear-cut information about that. Just they will see, they will post like what is the previous manufacturing cars and what is the present year and what is they're going to plan for next year. These things they'll post in the website of the car companies, right? So next is who should use Power BI. So as per you, who can use the Power BI? As per you, who can use the Power BI?
Any organization. Reorganization.
Yes, any organization which is looking to have profits, that means they want to be success in the life. In that way means they can use this Power BI and they can be success. Okay. So like performance, profitability, as well as the ranking, position. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear.
So I'll show some thing like this till what we have discussed. That thing I will show you. Okay, how we can do. So presently I have some Excel data with me. Okay, I'm adding that to here. So it reads the whatever the files existed in the financial sample file. So then you have to cell which is having the data. Okay, all hidden or not hidden files, and without having any data also it shows the sheets to us. So if you select this, then it shows the data here. That means it reuse the data whatever you have selected. So here if you can see here segment is involved like government, market, channel partners, okay, small businesses, enterprise. So these are the some segment involved in this particular data which you have selected. Okay. So once you have selected this particular file, it shows you load, transfer data, or cancel. So first we have to work on that and we have to create the visualizations, right? Then we have to click load here. So this is what main thing we'll speak with Power BI visualization first part, then data sets. Okay. So this was the data. Next is report. So in this way we can provide the company people, they can visualize this. Okay. Next, dashboard. Next, in Power BI we have desktop version and service version, and Power BI mobile version also we have, and Power BI can be implemented in gateways like personal or enterprise, which we have discussed. Okay. So this is the install on premises to enable data, refresh and publish reports in the Power BI service. It will available in two editions, personal and enterprise. Okay. So for use in home and enterprise scenarios respectively. So let's say you have used data contained by
Why it's not audible? Is it only for me?
No, it's I haven't speak. Okay, I was waiting for Power BI tool to open.
Oh, okay, fine.
So it's taking a lot of time, like that it's loading now. So that's why I'm waiting. Like let it open, like we can have discussion on that.
That's fine, yeah. Sure, fine.
Basically, it won't take that much time, but I don't know why it's taking this long. Yeah,
Is anybody explaining?
you're seeing the file, it's loading on, like without the file I can't explain, right? So that's what I'm trying from that time. It's not at all getting the data. That's why I'm trying to load the data, and once it is done, everything. So after completion of that, I was picking up like I can spoke anything. Without showing any data, I can't spoke, right? So once you have loaded your data, it shows here middle one. Okay. So this is to get the data. So this is for visualize the data, like what are the data you want to convert, that will be shown here. Okay. So for this, if you want to add any visualizations, you have to go to the model. If you click the model, so these are the options it shows. Okay. It shows every segment here. Okay. So if you want to freshly create any segments, you can collapse this all data and you can add the data. So by clicking this, it shows all the data which you have. See, sales, COGS, country, date, discount band, document, discounts, gross sale, manufacturing price, month name, month number, product, profit. So if you want to collapse this all data, and if you want to recollect or reconstruct the data, you can recollect. See, I have to collapse here. Okay. So now I will expand this. If you want to remove this COGS, so delete from model. So delete the particular thing from that. Okay? So now I remove the COGS. See. So here it will be deleted. If you go through the main data also, there also it will be deleted. So till now you have seen somewhere here COGS, right? Now it's not available here. See. Are you able to view that? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can take. Yeah.
So previously you would have find COGS in this column somewhere else, right? So now you are able to view that. You are able to view that COGS now anywhere
No.
here. So once we have deleted that, we don't require that. In that way, we have not directly deleted here. We have gone to the model, and from here onwards we have deleted that, right? So that's why it will transfer here also, and it will delete here itself. What is the COS? What exactly it is? COGS? What is the information it carries? Each and everything will be deleted. Like for example, if you want to change any name, for example, sale, take it up sale. Okay. So now we'll give some name as SDFC. Okay. I name it as an SDFC. it has changed here. And we'll see in this form, there is a sale. See here. So previously it was sale here. Now I have changed the name as to SDFC. See, whatever the change you do in data, okay, that means here in model, okay, whatever you make changes in model, it will reflect here itself also. Okay. So now I'll try to implement some visualizations which we are required very more now, right? Like this is what we have to think about it, right? So this was we are discussing from start of the classes, right? Like how to visualize this data. Let me rename this all. What are the changes I have done? Sale and here shows. So simply drag it, okay? You can drag it the particular pie chart or bar chart, whatever you want to select, you can select that, you can drag it, or else you can double click on that. Shows here. Okay. Either you can drag it or you can double click on that. Again, it changes. If you want to implement more, so you have to unselect this particular chart and you have to double click. Okay. So then you can see multiple visualizations accordingly. If you want to show month wise, or else if you want to show year wise, okay. So this you can see like year wise, and this you can see like profits and this and all. If you want to see, that can be implemented here. Like for example, now I will drag and drop month. So here it's asking you month name, right? So now we'll implement some segments here. Okay. So we'll take country, we'll take manufacturing process and segment. You're able to see, right? So it's showing data from April, August, December, February, January. That means every 3 hours, 3 months, it's showing the data here. Again, if you want to select any particular month data, means like for example, if I want only December one, I can click on December one and I can select this. See, so it shows only the December month profits and these and all. So you're able to observe the change, right? Hello. Someone was saying something like, hello. Does anyone want to ask anything? Please let me know.
Can you please show the whole entire process again? Means just
This is all process.
short form. Mhm.
So this is the plain one you're seeing here. Okay. So now I'll make some visualizations here. So you select what I have to implement there. Okay. So this I will all untick it. So now let me know what I have to be implement. You can select from this all whatever you want that I will implement there. Say one by one I can implement that in there, so that we'll be getting know how exactly we can do that.
Gross sales.
Year and profits.
Sorry,
Select year.
year.
Yes, year. YER.
Okay.
Year.
Okay.
And profit.
Oh, okay.
Product.
Gross sales.
Product.
Yes.
Gross sale. Okay. The next.
Country.
Country. I'll go with sale. Okay.
Yeah.
So here countries we have is Canada, France, Mexico, and Germany. And let me delete this. It will be get clear.
How to change the axis?
Sorry. How to? Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Hello.
Yeah, now we can.
How to change the axis?
Axis means which type of
Axis from axis.
Here you are saying.
Yeah, right. You can change it, right?
Yeah, here by clicking that.
So like
rename for this visual or remove field, move to values, secondary values, small multiples, tooltips. Okay.
Okay.
So by clicking this, you can change it. So this is what I think I was saying till now. See, I have just placed my mouse on that particular country. So it is showing my profit. It's showing my gross sales and sale and year. Here it calculated every month date.
Can you click once on France? If we click on France or some other axis, would it give those details as well?
It's the same, like what we have selected here is year we have selected, sale and what is the profit we have that we have selected, and product what we have sold our product. Okay.
Okay.
So that all will be shown each for every country.
Okay. Fine.
Same data.
Okay.
I'm not clicking here. I'm not doing anything. Just I'm placing my mouse on this. I haven't clicked anything. If you want to ask
Okay.
any question to the system, If you want to ask any question to the system, just double click on that. One bar will come. What exactly I will ask the question.
So this legend in under this access product column drop down, add data fields here.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like if you want to add any extra data,
Where?
Into this, the bar graph is there now here. You have selected this. So here, if you want to implement any other changes, like if you want to add any other data fields, that you can select here and you can paste it here in legend.
Can you show us one example for that?
So like here we
Yeah,
have
can you
done
show
like
us?
here we have, right? So it is in sum. So if you want some average, minimum value, count, or standard deviation, variance, median, in this way you want me. So now I am selecting average, okay? So one I have selected average. Here is average now. Average of year, okay? So now we'll go with profit. Okay. So again, profit is in sum, right? So if I click on maximum, so it shows me max of profit. Okay. Showing me the average of year and max of profit. Okay. Am I audible to you guys? Hello? Hello? Hello, am I audible to you? Hello, am I audible now? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So now I have rechanged this. Previously it has selected as sum, right? So now I have given sale of as a median. Okay. Now, so previously it was gross sale, right? So now I have given that as a standard deviation. It will change accordingly here. Okay. So if you want to add any secondary fields, like for example, here we have country, like if you want to remove this field, you can remove that. Okay. Country field. So if you delete this here, it will changes in here, and in actual data also. Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. So you meant to say if you change at one screen,
Yes.
it's automatically changing even in the data and another
Yes.
screen. That's what you said?
Data, in model
Okay.
and visualization, in three parts changes.
Oh,
If you delete, it will delete.
okay.
If you change, it will change. Okay. If you rename, again it will get renamed in three parts. Now
Okay. Yeah.
let us see like a country. I will give it as, we'll try to rename it. Okay. So now it will keep this country name as India. Okay. It's okay, right? So now we'll see.
It didn't happen, right?
Yeah, it didn't happen. That's what I'm seeing. Like, what exactly here? Shanti, I haven't speak anything. you want to show as a table, you can select this show as a table and it shows as a table. So this is what. Okay. So these are the different types of manufacturing will happen. Okay. So this is the max of profit they have got. This is the gross sales they have done. This is the median of sale. So now I will select each and everything. Okay. So what are the options they have given to us? We'll select each and everything. We'll see what exactly it happens. So now it's showing us each and every month in a bar, right? So now I have selected the month name as August. So discount band, in that we have given high. The country is United States of America. So discounts total we have given 2,04,967, right? So in that we have collected gross sale. We have done the sale like 17,44,750. So we have sale each and every piece with the manufacturing price as 500. In 16 months, we have got profit like 1,74,713. So sale we have done 15,39,783. So in this way, we can see or we can observe each and every month. And I think so. Here I have given some filters.
What does it mean? Basic filtering, advanced filtering. What is the difference?
See, basic means we can keep either all or you can select only two. So in advance, it shows what it contains, whether it contains data or it not contain any data? Is it not empty? Is it empty? So this is how it shows us. This is advanced.
Okay.
So here it shows only the items which have values in advance. So if you select does not contain thing, so now what we'll do is
Do we need to click on apply filter after selecting?
now here we won't have any apply filter. Yes.
No, that okay. I've seen that apply
Yeah,
filter up below the search bar.
we have that. So if you want, let me click on apply filter.
Now, can you scroll up? What did you select? Advanced filtering is blank.
Yes.
Okay, now it's blank. This is what you want to tell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what.
Okay. Okay.
Down one, I was to select each and everything, like month, everything. So I've gone through there. They've asked me to apply filter. So
Now, can you click something else apart from
I have clicked on content.
contain? Mm-hmm. That apply filter is not highlighted.
I think it's loading. It's taking time for loading. Previous also it's not. It was
Yeah.
not showing. While we are scrolling down, then it shows us the apply filter button.
Mm-hmm. Probably it's taking time to load.
I'll wait for some more time. What exactly it shows. We'll
So how much we covered till now? Like 40%, 30%?
theoretically, it means we have covered more. When it comes to visualization thing, we were almost it's completed.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Like
So this is the main interface, right, for Power BI? This visualizations, the
yes.
the fields. Can you show that data once again? The second one?
This one.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
You said that drop downs we can rename it.
Yeah, either you can, I mean, drop down is for selecting particular, for example, if you want to see the company from Germany country, okay. So now I can make this filter and I can select only the Germany.
Okay. Similarly, like Excel, like in Excel,
Yes.
how we
Yes.
select the drop down.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to see according to particular Germany means we can see, or else if you have in that way, we can use some filters here and we can see that here also.
Where?
In visualization.
Okay, here in the by selecting one of the visualization.
Yes. Now I'll show
bar,
you
okay.
4 different visualizations. Okay. Like I will select each and every company or country separate.
So, like, if you selected this Germany, it automatically changes over here as well for the Germany only. Those details will pop up, right?
See, main data, until unless if you change whole thing, then only it changes main data. Like for example, so now I have selected two. Okay. So first thing I will select country and each and everything. Okay.
It's too slow.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly happening with this tool. Yesterday I have opened it. It was working well. I am not understanding what exactly happened today. Keep on loading here. So here we have dates like 1 to 31. Okay. So now let me select date 8. Okay. So now we want to see the data of 8th date. Okay. Now we'll go with month. So we'll select month as January. Okay. So next filter type will keep basic flow for basic filtering, and we'll select year as 2014. Okay.
Yeah,
So now it shows,
2014 का data है.
yes. So now it shows only the particular years, right? So now we can ask some questions here in here. Okay. See, this is what I have said to one of our friend, like which is asked, like which is comparing like Power BI to Excel, right? See, now I am selecting the financial sorted by profit. Okay. Now the question which I have selected is financial sorted by profit. See, segment now I have selected is enterprise Mexico. Okay. So segment is enterprise, country is Mexico, product Carretera, discount band is we have provided high discount on that. Units sold is 2,821, manufacturing price is 3 rupees, sale price is 125, gross sale. So each and everything, and see here profit we are in minus 35. That means loss. Everything it shows here itself. See, got it?
Yeah, got it.
So this is what I am trying to say, like where if you compare this to the Excel sheet, so there it won't show this type of things. Visualizations will be not there. Just basic thing will be there, right?
Right, yeah.
So this is it's showing the data not from here. It's showing whole data.
Right. This is like enhanced feature of Microsoft
Yes.
from Excel to
Detailed
Power BI.
version,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah.
So where the client can get exact view about the organization which is running in loss. Then he can take next.
Right. They can send this in the attachments in the mail, right? We can publish it.
Yeah,
I
we can.
guess.
Yes, we can publish this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So once you have done with all the things, we can save this. Okay. If you want to export, you can click on export. And if you want to share it as a PDF mode, you can select this PDF. Okay. Presently, I will try to send it to my mail ID. We can see that whether we can receive or that. So we have two types. Either if you want to share as a Power BI template mode, means you can share through Power BI itself, or else if you want to share it to the PDF mode, means you can select PDF mode. So these are the two modes we are available. So in this way we can share.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. So here we have each and every data. Okay. if you have shared this file as a Power BI tool, so once again we'll go with file, export as Power BI template. Okay, so now you can see how it will be. So now it has been shared. Okay, let us open that, how it will be. You can see that.
It's really slow. It's too slow.
So it's a normal account, right? Like 1 GB of
Yeah, that might be the reason.
yes. So if the 1 GB isn't store the data also, they'll make us to irritate, like if we do in this way, we'll buy the corporate account in that way. Sometimes they'll be giving 1 GB outside, but inside the data storage will be keeping less. So in that way also sometimes it happens.
Okay. Okay.
So meanwhile, if you have any doubt, you can ask me, like regarding this Power BI. I'm asking about all. If you have any doubts, you can ask so that I can clarify you.
Yeah. Yeah. So it does the calculations, everything, right? The reports,
Yes.
the forecast, everything is not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's pretty clear. One C, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. And what about that? So we have get data right behind, right? Beside the get data Excel, ऊपर में, on top of that insert modeling view help. So why we have Excel icon over here? How does it interlink with this?
But see, either you can go here, like by clicking this get data, you can select Excel file, or else directly you can select here Excel.
By selecting
If you
Excel,
select Excel, it asks you to upload Excel files.
Okay, fine.
That means not going to get data, directly you can select here itself Excel files if you have it. Or else if you have any
Okay.
server, or if you want to upload that type of file here, you can select this directly.
You mean to say like we can extract the data from those particular
Yes, yes,
platform?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
If we share with Power BI template means we can access the data like we have access to. I create file. Okay. This is our original file. So now the file which is loading is the one which I have saved as a Power BI thing.
Right.
So now I can directly access the same data here. Without asking anyone, I can directly access. If you share the files with Excel visualizations means again we have to be in contact, in communication, and we have to explain each and everything, right? But while using
Okay.
Power BI, we no need to have any conversation again. The person who is accessing, if he has good knowledge about the Power BI, so without asking anyone help, he can directly see or he can directly observe what is the profit he have, what is the loss or whatever it may be. So have any doubts?
No, that's pretty fine. Unless we do it, with our own hands, I think it's by you're getting explanation like this is fine, but I think we need to do hands-on. Then it's fine. Then we'll get actual doubts, I guess.
Okay. So
But yeah, from my end, I get a pretty clear idea. Fine, this is okay for me.
thank you so much, Meenakshi. And other one who was speaking along, may I know who is that? Like someone is asking some doubt. Hello.
Not sure. I think there are
Yeah,
a lot of people who also left. So apart from me.
yeah. Apart from you, one more person who has speak with you. Like I don't know.
Chaitanya, I guess. Yeah, he also left.
So except Meenakshi, does anyone have any doubts? Please let me know. I can clarify you now itself. Hello.
Oh, well, from my side, I have no doubts. It's clear for me too. So,
Thank you so much.
yeah, no questions from my side. I'm pretty clear.
Okay.
For me also it is pretty clear. I just downloaded that Power BI desktop. I will just try. If I get doubt, then I will continue.
Okay. It's Vibha.
I just downloaded.
Yeah, it's Vibha, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, Vibha.
Thank you, Vibha. Regarding this PDF, it will be sent to your mail IDs by the process team. Okay, like HR, who is a Monica, Deepthi, whoever it may be. they'll share this with you. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Vamshi. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Vamshi. Thank
Yeah.
you for your time.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vamshi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Thank you. For you also, have a great day. Be safe. Neha, you can talk. Like,
Yes, yeah, it is a good lecture. Yeah, I like.
so you're clear with your. Have any doubts, Neha? Hello, Neha.
Yes, yes.
You have any doubts? You have clear?
No, no, no. I don't have any doubt. I cleared my doubts, and yeah, it is a good lecture.
Yeah. Thank you
it
so
was.
much. Thank you. No.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
yeah. Have a nice weekend. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Rakesh, you have any doubts?
Yeah, no, sir. Everything is clear.
You have clear? If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Yeah, it is clear. Yeah, it is clear for me.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback. Have a nice day.
Yeah, same to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you and happy weekend. Saswati, you have any doubts?
No, sir, it's clear.
You have clear?
Yes, sir.
So let me know if you have any doubts so that I can clear now itself.
Sure. I think like once I do it myself, if I get any doubts, I'll surely contact you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay then. Thank you so much. Have a
Okay,
nice
sir.
day.
Thank
Happy
you.
weekend. Yeah, thank
Same
you.
to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So shall I end the session? Our remaining friends has been left. I think so. It's time
Yes,
to
yes.
leave us. Okay.
Yeah. One more thing I want to ask. You will share this video, right?
Yeah, with video and PDF will be shared by the HR team is there. No, Monica, Deepthi, they have
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I'm just talking about like this lecture, now whatever you have given.
Yeah.
Because I just downloaded Power BI desktop, so I'm just applying it. So if I will get doubt, then I will check it.
Yeah, definitely. They'll share this PDF along with video itself. I'm recording the session video, right?
Oh yeah, recorded session.
Yes. So they'll share
Yeah,
both your mail IDs which you have submitted. So there you can see.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Happy weekend. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Bye.